You were also the first person to discover that Lady Gaga could act, which is about to become a global piece of knowledge with A Star Is Born.
Yes, Lady Gaga, I cannot tell you how much I love her. And she and I will always work together and are talking about a couple of, her producing a couple of things with me because I think she's also a very smart producer. But that was a weird thing. I think because she had seen that I had given others a chance. I was at a construction site on a house and my phone rang and I was like, I didn't recognize the number. And I hear, please hold for Lady Gaga. I was like, I thought it was a joke. And she got on the phone and she basically said, will you work with me? Can I do something? She said, I want to be an actor. I've always wanted to be an actress. I've done a little bit of that, but I really want to do it. And I don't think that people know that I can do it. And I said, well, I know you can because I've watched your work. Like, if you can sing like that and perform like that, you can act like that. So, and I said, why don't you, instead of just doing an episode, which is not going to test you at all, why don't you kind of commit to me that you'll do a series of Horror Story, which she loved, and let me write a bunch of things that you can try and do. And she said, okay, great. And she absolutely the dream that you want to have with Lady Gaga, like the fun of Lady Gaga. You sit in there with, Stephanie, and she becomes this other person. And she's so funny. But then she would just go and do these scenes and knock them out of the park because she's so intuitively emotional. She won the Golden Globe for that. And yeah, she means a lot to me. And when I heard that she was even, Bradley, who's also a friend, Cooper, who I've worked with, I called him up and I was like, you've got to cast her because she's, I think, a huge movie star. She can win an Academy Award. She's that good. I'm interested in Lady Gaga as a director. Sky's the limit. But she let me in and she let me work with her on presenting something that to me was sort of like a love letter.